Today, the streets are even more dangerous than you think.
You like flying? I got something that'll really make you
Fly.
Hello there, Zachary Scott Matthews. I loved your new single, To the Moon, available now on all streaming platforms. Enough chit-chat. I've got something that you're gonna want to pay attention to. We've kidnapped your alien alter ego, Glorpto, and now we have access to his Twitter page. There are two things you can do if you want your little intergalactic friend to return home safely. One, give me a Benjamin Franklin, and I'm not talking kites. Or, confirm that you'll be a guest on this very podcast. Act fast, Zach. If you don't, in 24 hours, this image will be posted all over Glorpto's social media. And I don't think you'd want that to be the case. Ha 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 ha. Ah ha ha ha.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name's Colin. I am one of the hosts of the Lobster Bisque Podcast, and it's my bedtime, according to my phone. And we are here with the other co-host of the Lobster Bisque Podcast. No, my mom's not going to pick me up, dude.
Sorry.
No. That doesn't even make sense. She's so far away, dude. And then J-Mo.
All the way in PA. Yeah, I'm J-Mo. I'm
Pennsyltucky, baby.
Lobster Bisque.
J-Mo, Lobster Bisque. And that's it. Those are the only people here.
Well, no, you forgot about me.
Oh, shit, dude. Where the hell did you come from? Is
Special guest?
Is that the Art Mart Buddy Sesamoid Brain Elijah the Prophet?
That's me, and you know it.
Dude, welcome.
Dude,
Welcome to this fucking podcast.
Absolute
dude.
Thanks for
fucking
having
king,
me.
It's
dude.
a pleasure to have you here,
Yes.
brother.
Longtime fan for 3 years.
A whole
A whole 3 years.
Thank you.
Before it was
Whole
even in the
3
works.
Hey, dude,
episodes.
I've been a fan of yours for 6 years now.
And I
think.
appreciate you, bro.
You know?
He's always been with me.
Always been with my boy Eli. He's been like my best friend since 8th grade.
For real.
And actually knew him in 7th grade, as we were talking about before this.
Oh, yeah.
And we used to play
Good
on
story.
a Minecraft server together.
You guys fucking hated each other.
No,
Dreamland Survival.
I loved him, but I also loved her because I thought he was a girl, and because of his voice.
I'm sorry. What?
Well, his voice, both of our voices, as we talked about in the pilot episode,
yeah.
we all went through that, and we used to get on Skype and play Dreamville, and then. Now, this is no offense to you, dude, because I love you. And I love your hair.
Thanks,
but I met him in person and still thought he was a girl. But, dude, I'm no better because everyone thought I was annoying, so it doesn't really matter.
From the front, not from like the back or anything.
No, I talked to him.
Long hair.
No, I
Dude,
talked to him.
honestly, like,
I thought his name was, like, I forget, like
Dude,
Eliza or something.
part of the reason I started wearing my hair up is because I had so many times where I'd walk in and someone would be like, "What can I get for you, ma'am?" And, like, it's just like...
Dude, the fucking microphone.
That-
Oh, wait.
No, it's fine. I just was not talking loud enough.
Oh, I see. Sorry, guys. So here's just a little insight to our world. The first half of this episode, it's the first time that... Not first half, first 10 minutes.
First take.
First take, dude. It's the first time we've ever restarted.
Oh,
and it's because
God.
we were all out of podcasting mode.
I couldn't tell you guys what the fuck was going on.
I don't know.
but
They were
Mike's
saying
is not
hurtful
working.
things about me.
We
I
didn't-
said cut, and
we
then...
didn't talk about shit
No.
for like
Except
like a
microphones.
Good 10 minutes.
There was a lot of talk about microphones, which, by the way, if you notice, we have 3 now. There's the visual increase.
2, 3.
1, and then you already did the bit. And then back there, we've got actually a poster board that my
Amazing,
girlfriend
yes,
Hannah made.
amazingly
She's
beautiful
chilling here in
poster.
the corner. She's very pretty. And I don't know if you heard that, but she said, "Hi, everybody."
Yeah.
And she's
Subtitles.
yeah, she's such an artist. It's beautiful. You probably can't see it too well, but
I'll get it and hold it up.
cool.
It's right here.
Anyway, we
Yeah,
got quite the show for you today. It's, you know what? We're in our groove. We're in the 4th episode. LBP #004. And, Yeah, we got the profit. So I think we've covered the basis. We've got a few segments here for you today, and we're recording this on Mother's Day,
That's
Love
right.
your mother.
which
Give her a hug.
is
Big old mom's
the
day.
day of mothers. And, I love my mom. She's always supported me through everything, even
Through
when I
thick
was
and thin.
taking her car on joyrides with Eli, and when I was 15, and doing things we weren't supposed to be doing. So, woo, dude. And that's when I learned the word slore.
Slore?
Oh,
Yeah.
What's that word?
Eli and I, we,
I don't know that one.
this happened probably sophomore year. This was during my, cool, wanna-be cool guy phase. So I was taking my mom's car, and we were going and doing things, and people were getting in our cars and asking us for rides, and they were like 24 and reeked like alcohol and weren't wearing a shirt, and I was like 15 and didn't have a license in my mom's car. And yeah, one day somebody asked us to drive them somewhere, and we did, and then we got there, and they asked if we wanted to do cocaine, which hard pass. Sorry.
definitely not.
Definitely not gonna hop on
What are you guys
that
talking
white
about?
right now.
Didn't say yes?
You want
No.
some
I'd
white?
be like, give me a fucking bump, bro.
You got some Diet Coke?
No.
Okay. Anyway, so then, and then his friend was like, "Dude, this party's gonna have a bunch of slores at it." And we're like, "What's a slore?" Because it kind of sounds like a Dr. Seuss character, but it's
I was gonna say that.
it's
yeah.
not a Dr. Seuss character.
Sounds like
it's
it
a
could be-
combination of the word slut and whore, which are both degrading to
Oh.
women, and then you put them together, and now all of a
Well,
sudden you've offended everybody,
it kinda sounds-
even men, because that's the stupidest word I've ever heard.
Kind of sounds to me like it could be a racial slore.
I like it. There you
You know what I'm
go.
saying there?
Light
I see
epithet there,
it.
but anyway,
I mean, it does. It sounds very offensive.
Oh, it's very offensive.
Yeah.
Extremely.
we got here from talking about mothers, but yeah, it's Mother's Day. We're recording this. We got a few. We got segments on deck. Okay,
Yeah,
energy's
whip.
high.
Whip out a
The
segment.
blooper reel's there, but it's for the DVD
Don't
release.
fucking
Oh,
watch the
dude.
blooper reel, bro. You're gonna want to fucking peel your eyes out, dude.
You put them back in.
Raiders of the
Shit's
Lost
not-
Ark, that motherfucker.
Shit's not fun to watch.
So
dude.
anyway, real quick, dude. Hannah thinks it's funny. You have a cute laugh.
That's all that matters, bro.
I know. Dude, we need to appeal to
Well,
our female fan base.
that's
That's why
right.
we have our
The
spectator
audience
here.
is laughing.
She's
The other
constantly
audience
telling us
is laughing.
if we're appealing to women. So, are we doing okay?
Yeah.
Do girls like this?
Yeah.
Let me consult the
Yeah,
panel.
dude.
Yes.
Anyway, so
Finally.
we've got a bonus episode this Saturday. This comes out Thursday. This Saturday, we got a bonus episode with Dominic, who is an active subscriber, friend, who we've known.
He's a blonde.
He's a blonde boy with glasses.
Yeah, a wearer
and
of glasses.
He's four eyes, but he's so cute, dude. And
He's a fucking cutie, bro.
he is a cutie patootie, and he's moving actually, so that sucks. But we're getting him in here before he does, so we're gonna wish him well.
It sucks so bad that he's moving.
I know. I was literally just at Breadco. I'll probably bring this up, but I was at Breadco with Hannah, and I saw him, and I was like, he's not gonna remember me because I knew him like years ago.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hey, Colin," and he's fucking my heart, like the Grinches.
Oh, that's gotta.
Boom, boom, boom. So
Yeah.
that was nice. So he's going to be on Saturday. We're going to wish him well. Follow us on Instagram at Lobster Bisque Podcast. We've been asking a bunch of questions on there on our story. And if you want to participate in democracy, you follow the fucking
Oh, yeah,
Instagram.
The questions, dude.
Yeah, and then we got questions. We
Whip
got a
out
Q&A
those fucking
segment.
Questions,
Whip
bro.
them out.
No, we'll whip the
Whip
questions
'em
out in a
out,
second,
dude.
dude.
I don't
Chill.
know.
We got more updates.
Too many segments.
Yeah, I know. Next week, we've got the audio release of every single episode will be out on at least Apple Podcasting. We're trying to figure out the other ones. So that's fun. And fuck the highlights and gaming content. That's the whole thing. I'm sorry that I promised it. It's coming. We're going to be a brand now. We're going to
That's right.
expand.
Lobster Bisque Media, baby.
Lobster Bisque Media.
sir.
And but that'll be down the road. And right now, it's time for episode 4, motherfucker. So anyway, we love Eli. He has a special place in my heart. He's gotten me through the hardest times. We've basically done everything together for the past fucking 6 years. I've experienced every lick of life with
You guys got any stories? Any
Oh,
sick ass
we
Oh
got
stories?
my
some-
God,
bro, I'm
dude.
saying we
I
should
wanna-
talk
I wanna
about the
hear from you.
yogurt story.
The yogurt
Yeah,
story?
Oh,
This is
oh.
a good story.
Hickson?
Throwback, baby.
This is a good
Are
story.
you talking
Okay.
about a Hickson with like the other
That's
Eli?
right. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Dude, it was.
We're
dude,
talking about that middle school.
I felt so bad when this happened because
That-
I didn't realize it was gonna turn out how it went.
Yeah.
I
So,
don't- I
do
don't
you
know if
want me to
anyone
give
did.
my perspective?
Well,
or
let
do
me
you wanna
tell you
go?
the leading up story.
Cool. Yeah,
so,
go ahead.
I was sitting at lunch with 2 of my friends, and I had this disgusting thing of yogurt. It was like
One second. Let me make sure my mic is. Okay, it's still going. Go ahead with the yogurt story.
So it was just this like disgusting disposable yogurt.
Blackberry.
Yeah.
Blackberry yogurt.
Not good. I didn't want to eat it, and I was like,
That I can smell that smell, dude.
What should I do with this instead?
Yeah.
I was like,
Instead of
dude, what if
eating
I squirted some on Colin, like a go-gurt?
Yeah.
And the two people I was with were like, oh yeah, that'd be funny.
Yeah. It was just
So
scheme.
I went outside.
There were schematics.
We went outside, and I thought we were just gonna like squirt a little yogurt on him,
Mm-hmm.
and that didn't happen. He ran up, grabbed Colin,
Yeah,
put
one
him
of-
in a choke lock, and the
That's
other
right.
person poured the entire thing of yogurt on
And
him,
Eli sat like Q from QAnon in the corner, just like
watching the destruction.
like this.
He's
Like
I
this. For
orchestrated
audio
this whole
listeners, because that's
operation.
coming. Evil hand gestures.
That's what that is.
Yes. So anyway,
Not the plan.
is that where your side ends? Because I got a good. Well,
Well, there was a whole like.
you tell your story because
Okay, so anyway,
you
I
were
went
getting
outside to
in
the
trouble
blacktop.
with the authorities.
No, okay,
of
that
the
has nothing to do with this.
alcohol and-
That's just, dude.
What do you
That's
got- what
all
do you
the
mean nothing
time.
to do with-
Come
that's the
on,
whole
dude.
fucking thing,
All right,
bro.
no, it's not the
That
authorities.
was the outcome of what happened.
That's not the. Just chill. They
do you
don't
mean
know. They don't know. I'm working on my decibels. Okay, everybody relax. I'm sorry, guys.
Peek in
I'm
the
worked
microphone.
up.
bro. I'm chill.
The
as
first take
fuck
was
right now, bro,
lazy.
let me tell
Now
you.
we're fucking
I'm doing great.
right up there.
So you were saying?
So I went outside to the blacktop to actually talk to you, and I remember this very specifically because you weren't part of the group that I was with at
Yeah,
the time.
I remember witnessing it from afar. From
You were
very,
cool. You were just a cool
very
dude.
You
afar,
saw it?
like-
Standing on the
Yeah.
Foursquare.
Or maybe I saw a
Crazy.
video of it.
Yeah.
Someone recorded it.
Either that
Of
or I
course.
saw
I need
it.
to find that video.
Yeah. Anyway, and everyone was applauding because I was a little shithole. So basically,
Oh God.
I went out to talk to JMO. All of a sudden, somebody's wrapping their arms around me, and I'm having the most disgusting smelling yogurt. It seriously, it had to be expired, but I do know that it was dark purple,
just-
pouring all over me. So much too from a little tube. It was just everywhere.
It wasn't a tube. It was like a pouch.
I got a fucking cream pie from this fucking blackberry yogurt. And anyway, right when that happens, everybody's laughing. I remember it's literally like a scene from a TV show about middle school. I'm like, everybody's laughing around me. I'm like, come on, guy, come on.
No, he tried to chase us because it got all over his jacket. He tried to chase us.
Well, this
with
is
the
where
jacket.
it's
you
the
take it off
jacket.
and you're swinging it
It's
around.
yeah. Oh, I was trying to hit him with the yogurt jacket, but more importantly, then the bell went ba-ding, and it was time to go to our next class, and everybody was like, "Aha, okay, guys," and separated. And then I had to walk
Like, I
to my
can't go
math
like
class
this.
covered in yogurt, and I sat down and I literally I went to the bathroom and tried to wash it off, and that kind of worked. And then I started feeling really, really sick, simply off the smell. It was really bad. And so I literally, I raised my hand. I was like, can I please go to the nurse to get a change of clothes? Because that's something that, I know that they have T-shirts and that kind of stuff, or like pants if you
Yeah, if you
fucking
fucking
period
shit
or shit
yourself.
your pants. Yeah. And so I went to the nurse, and the nurse goes, why is there yogurt all over you? And I said, I spilled it. And she said, all over your back? And then the assistant principal was involved, because now it's a bullying situation,
I hated
which
that principal.
I personally didn't feel bullied at all. It was just really obnoxious that
It was not a good thing.
just
it was
silly
just
little
it
friendly
was a
gag.
toxic bullshit thing. And then I actually later went on to throw a smoothie at you.
Oh,
In
yeah, I remember
direct
that.
correlation to this, and
No,
that
it was not direct. Because it happened. That happened in high school.
Yeah.
Because you did it on me, and then I was like,
So this was
I'm
like-
not gonna tell on them like you told on me.
Oh,
'Cause I was,
fuck you, dude! You're such a saint.
This is like years later.
You're a
then.
prophet, dude.
Okay, but
Yeah, okay, see,
As you were saying.
that's how close Eli and I are. Everything. So anyway, then the assistant principal gets involved, and his name's Todd Roberts, and I'm going to say his name and not bleep it, because fuck that stupid idiot
That
who
guy's a
looks
fucking
like
For real.
a cock, dude. Your head is the bell end of a penis, okay? And you're kind of racist, and I've heard you say the N-word, and I...
What?
He
Wait.
was doing some kind of story... No, he was doing some
that
kind of story
fucking
in
changes
Hickson.
everything, dude.
No, not aggressively, but he felt very comfortable saying the N-word hard R in like a conference in front of the cafeteria. And I understand that was a different time, but I even remember at that time I was like, okay,
fuck,
dude,
dude?
just say the
a
N-word.
conference?
Don't say N-word hard R, actually.
No, I just didn't like him because he was a fucking annoying person.
no, he's a terrible
he was
principal.
always putting his nose all up in everyone's
He's
shit.
he's transphobic, and that's a whole different thing. And there's so many things you can say about this guy, and more importantly, he wanted to know who assaulted me. But the fact that I kept being like, no, dude, it's chill, they're my friends, and then he goes, are they really your friends if they'd pour yogurt on you? I said, oh shit, I guess not.
Well,
He's like-
Fuck you,
he's
dude.
like-
He never
Get
talked to
out
me
of my
again.
podcast
He's like,
right
"They
now.
fucking poured
just walk.
yogurt
Dude,
on you.
Acidic
bro."
yogurt.
you could sock me in the face and it might be a few days, but seriously, I don't
They're
think there's
expelled.
anything else that you could do to me that would make me not want to be your friend. So anyway, I told him I wasn't going to tell you your names, and then he's like, "Can I just talk to your?" Because my mom was going to bring in a change of clothes. So he's like, "Can I just talk to your mom real quick?" And so she gets on the phone, and love my mom, God bless her soul, was manipulated out of the information because I had told her what happened. And he's like, "So who all was involved here?" My mom told, and then you guys got called up.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm sitting in the office with fucking cockhead, and they come filing in. Everybody's kind of quiet and pissy, and I just feel like a complete asshole. And the whole time I'm like, "Guys, I'm sorry. And, the one guy there was like, I'm not going to say, I really don't want to say names here because,
Yeah, we don't. Want
But
to
one
do
of the
that.
guys there was like, "No, it's okay." And he later went on to call me a piece of shit, and we haven't talked since.
I remember
but
that. Now he sent multiple paragraphs in all caps.
Yeah, just freaking.
Who?
I'm not going to say the name, but later I'll tell you. But it really, altogether, was a shitty situation, and it was right before the very end of 8th grade, the Six Flag trip, which is the Six Flags trip.
That I was banned from.
Then
Sick
all
Flag
three of them,
trip,
sorry,
dude.
spoiler alert,
Yeah,
all three of them were suspended
So
for
they
the rest
saved
of the year.
Probably like $300.
Yeah. So they lost their money to Six Flags. They didn't get to go. They didn't get to do finals. So then some people had to come back in and do
That's what I'm
finals.
saying, bro. Shit school.
No,
I know.
he also suspended me and JMO over some BS.
Oh yes, dude. You guys remember chinning? Here's chinning. Ready?
Yeah, go ahead. You tell the story.
Here we go. Because we are literally the three people involved, and then the teacher, and the teacher's a fucking idiot. So here we go.
art
This is
teacher.
chinning. This is chinning.
No,
This is just a demonstration. It's just a demonstration. This is something everybody thought in 8th grade was fucking hilarious.
Did you chin me?
Shit. Now I'm suspended.
That's a fight.
So while
I've
we
seen
were in
one.
eighth grade,
That's
yeah,
what I was gonna get
you guys
to.
had lockers in that hallway, and it was like a passing period or right at the beginning of the day, and there was nobody in that
Oh
hallway.
yeah, you go ahead and tell the whole story
No.
because you were the one who experienced it and you know everything that happened. So go ahead.
No comment.
That's what I thought. Anyway, you remember that? I mean,
yeah.
Were you even done?
I didn't.
Talking about what you were talking about. I mean, keep going.
Yeah, wait. Okay.
Well, I mean,
I'm
he was
sorry.
the
I'm
main
so
part.
paranoid about the microphones now. It's ridiculous.
Well, I think we're all good.
Do you want my thing? Because you really shut me down when my thing was coming out, and it's about your thing.
Well, I think it's just more of a matter of the fact that it was me and JMO who actually.
right, but then you guys don't understand that I would have been the one that got you out of it, and you don't know what happened there. I
But you
guess.
didn't.
What?
You did get. us
You
out
remember
of it.
Got us out of what,
Holy
dude?
shit, dude!
He declined. the
You
witness
chinned him.
testimony.
You chinned him a little harder. Teacher came down. I was the only witness. You guys got taken to the principal's office. I was called down to be a witness. Then they said, "Never mind, dude. There's a security camera."
Oh
and from
my
the
God.
security
Treat
camera,
it like
that
it's
was
a
so
fucking
BS.
criminal case,
Yeah.
dude.
They had a terrible
Okay.
angle, like from behind.
and it
me.
looked It looked like
I
JMO
can tell
fucking
you guys
beat his
exactly
ass.
what happened right fucking now.
Tell me.
Because
I'm
of-
pissed off as fuck, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's literally 8th grade or some shit. There are probably there's probably like a month left of school.
Yeah.
I'm just in a shitty mood. I'm like, I don't want to fucking go to school. It's early in the morning.
Yeah.
And I'm walking.
I'm done with this 8th
and
grade
Eli
bullshit.
comes up and he just hits me with a little chin, real quick. And I'm like, you know
Little
what, dude? I'm done with your shit. And I fucking
You chinned him against
I
the locker.
basically slapped you.
Yeah,
dude.
my glasses flew off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that did happen. I used, you know how you kind of supposed to just like caress
It's
it
a
with
little
your
tap.
fingers, really.
Yeah.
I used my fucking palm.
No,
bro.
I know,
I
and
was
I-
like, "Fuck
Yeah.
you, dude!" And
It
I
was a
kept
bit
doing
much.
it repeatedly.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, that's right. You're like, you want to chin? This is
Well,
chinning.
I'm
pretty sure-
Another
yeah.
8th grade
I'm
movie
pretty sure I
right
was
there.
like,
That's not how you chin.
Or 8th grade TV show, whatever the joke
I think I
is.
chinned you multiple times. I think I did it once, and you're like, dude,
Yeah.
stop it. And then I
Yeah.
did it one more time.
And that was it.
Yeah, and
That
I was
was
like,
the
"This is
last
fucked
straw.
up." And then some fucking chick,
She
some
literally
teacher,
just like a
some teacher who
Hogwarts
I had
teacher.
never even seen
Yeah.
before, she
Appeared.
grabbed my arm and like was pulling us to the fucking principal's office.
Yeah.
I'm like, "What are you?" I'm like, "Bitch, what the fuck are you doing? There's nothing going on here. You don't
Yeah.
need to get involved in this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here."
It's almost like
But-
they're paid on commissions for throwing people out of the
yeah,
school.
dude,
It doesn't make any
exactly.
fucking
She
sense.
didn't even see it happen. She turned the corner.
One less
Yeah.
student to worry about.
And okay, and then we're in with fucking dickhead, cockface, that
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
son of a bitch.
Cockface Roberts.
And he gave us each a piece of paper
Mhm.
where it's like a whole thing. You're supposed to, it's like things you can fill out. It's
Mhm.
like you write what happened, witnesses, like who was there.
Right.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
And you
we
guys wrote
both-
me down.
Not
Yeah,
that it mattered.
And so, okay, and our parents were there too.
Mhm.
Like my dad was in there and whatever, talking to Roberts.
Mhm.
And he was saying, so I got security footage of these boys punching each other in the face, and J-Mo he had pinned Eli against the locker, and he was
Against his will. It was
repeatedly
freaking
punching him in the
crazy.
It
face.
was in a bloody pulp.
I'm like,
yeah.
dude,
It was awful.
what the fuck
was
are you
full
even talking
rage.
about? And
Yeah.
then we both, on our description of what happened, we both used the word chinning, and he's reading it, and he's like, they use this, I don't know what this chinning thing is. I don't know if you're familiar.
Some sort of slang. I'm not sure what it was.
Shit was so
I think it might be
fucking
a
stupid, bro.
very what the hell?
No,
is
it was
Like, I
stupid
was-
because
war technique.
he just threw out the fact that Colin saw the whole thing because of the camera.
No,
Yeah, it
he
didn't-
didn't though. That's what you guys don't understand, and why I was like getting really passionate at the beginning is that I got called down and sent back up because they said they had security footage. Had I gone in there, I would have explained that we were laughing the whole time, and that's what I was saying. I was like, no, seriously, just let me say something. They're like, don't worry, it wasn't Cockface. It was like his assistant. They're like, we got the security footage, so we don't actually need
Well,
you.
yeah, I remember I was at home because we got like 3 days of OSS or whatever.
Which, wow, you guys, you're now you know
Yeah,
what you
I
did's
know.
wrong.
Yeah,
Not at all.
we just fucking got behind in school.
Yeah.
That was like
Now you know
that
what
was-
it's
that was
like
the punishment, pretty much. But
when we send you home for doing something silly to
Terrible.
each other.
my parents had somehow found out that you went. I thought that you would like gone to them and been like, "Yo, y'all got the wrong guy,"
Yeah,
type shit,
yeah.
And when my mom told me that, I smiled about it because I was like, "That's dope." And my dad was like, "What are you smiling about?" Because he was like, that I was in
You're
trouble.
suspended,
Sit the
dude.
fuck
And I'm
down,
like, Dad, do
OSS.
you realize how fucking bullshit this is?
Yeah.
Like,
No,
it's-
that whole school was operated like there was some really good teachers, and then everyone else there just didn't give a fuck, and it was $1 for them. It was,
And that was fucking 8th grade.
Yeah.
So
They didn't
quite
care.
a long
Well, they
time
treat you less
ago.
like they treat you more like people in high school, and I know that's always what they say. But in 8th grade, it's like you're in a herd. It's like you're at a petting zoo. They're like, come on,
Yeah, exactly.
it's ridiculous.
Well, that's the thing. In 7th grade, the teachers were all like, "All right, you guys can't keep acting like this because they're not going to take that when you're on the second floor
Which is
in
what
8th
they
grade."
which is what they said. Which is what they said in 5th grade, 6th grade,
Exactly.
8th grade,
And then
freshman
dude,
year.
once you're out of fucking middle school and you're in high school,
Yeah.
you're just fucking
Chilling.
sailing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just cruising until you're fucking.
Well, you
done
sink or
with
swim,
school.
but it's certainly
Yeah, true that.
They
it
care
really
less.
doesn't matter up until 9th grade. None of it matters.
Yeah, yeah.
It really fucking doesn't.
100%.
Because I was killing it, dude. I was killing it up until 9th grade.
yeah.
Dude,
And then I said, well, you know
Kicking,
what?
bro.
Fuck everyone around me. Except for you guys.
Me, bro.
I love you
It's
guys.
so weird how like I don't know. You think like other people who didn't go to school there, who went to school maybe I don't know, literally anywhere else.
Mhm.
Like how different was their middle school experience?
Probably
from
not that
ours?
different.
Well, exactly.
It's really, as I said, it's that whole fucking petting zoo.
That's
It's-
what I'm saying.
Let's get
like-
them to high
Like
school.
we always say that Hickson is so fucking terrible, which it is, but
We'll leave Hickson in there so
the
you can find
Webster
Cockface.
has pretty good schools comparatively to
Oh,
like
yeah,
other
oh, yeah.
districts.
yeah.
Cause like I was in U City before I was in Webster. And, like
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
glad I didn't
Oh,
go to
yeah,
Dude,
Brittany
Eli
Boys.
was a
City School District
badass in
is-
kindergarten, right?
Oh yeah,
He got suspended way back. He's always
two
been a
other
bad
times
apple.
besides in middle school, both for
Your mama jokes, right?
I've been suspended
the second one.
4
It wasn't a Yo Mama. It was a stupid like semen joke. It was
semen joke.
yeah.
You said someone had sticky
It
hands.
was
or
it was an
whatever?
orchestra and this girl was like, my hands are sticky, and I was like, oh, did you see this guy last night? Because I always saw them talking. She didn't.
Holy shit, you're savage.
She didn't think it was that.
What grade
funny.
was that?
That
yeah,
was in it was 6th grade center.
in 6th grade.
Boom, dude. You
I-
fucking roasted
I used
her.
to be an asshole as like a younger kid. Like I got sent to the principal office like almost every other day, and they would just
Wow.
give me a lollipop. So I mean, it was like
They'd
a
be
win.
Like, you didn't really do anything wrong. Buddy.
You're all right, dude.
Yeah, I just
You're gonna go and
Like,
make
your
fire
teacher's
beats.
just
kicked
crazy.
a little kid off his bike on bike day.
Oh, real quick, I really wanted to mention this, dude. That banging theme song that you hear at the beginning of every episode and at the end of every episode,
Oh, that
created by yours truly. He
Yep.
is seriously one of the most talented music producers I've ever heard, and that's
Appreciate
fucking
it.
mainstream, underground, just
well, I mean,
insane.
in fact, I got some songs with this guy.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my god, if you
Some fucking bangers.
Re-
more or
uh,
less.
we
fucking
need-
CB shooting on
we need to work
SoundCloud,
on,
but
on a
don't.
professional project. Actually,
That would be tough. You know, actually, we got a little thing for you at the end of this episode.
I appreciate it.
I think you're really gonna like it. So stick around for that. It's a little bit of a challenge. But okay, you got any other? Because I want to get on with the next segment, and then we can come back to
I mean, if
talking,
you need a
but-
story, I got stories, of course.
All right, throw me a story.
Let's
Well,
hit
we,
us with one.
we can talk about the other time that I got suspended.
Go
which
ahead.
was in 5th grade.
Yeah.
I was chilling in class, and you know, like as a young kid, stupid shit pisses you off.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy
Stupid
kept.
shit still pisses
Yeah,
me off.
100%.
I was going back and forth with yo mama jokes with this guy, and I don't know what he said, but he said something that crossed the line,
Oh,
Yeah.
and I got up and I was like, "Dude, not cool." and I punched him. He stood up, punched me in the jaw. The teacher walked and said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa."
Good for you, buddy.
And then, and this is the funny part, because I was originally supposed to go to another U City school, and they put me on the same team as that kid.
Oh
Why would
my
you do that?
not very good.
No, but
No, I'm telling you, you've always been a badass. You went from doing that to being the kid that fights everybody over your mama jokes
That is pretty
to
legendary.
Exactly, bro.
being the kid that sleeps
I mean,
in math class.
you can't just let someone talk about your mom like that.
Nah, dude.
On Mother's Day, too.
Oh, and God, I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Not a chance.
No,
Dude,
it's
yeah.
the Mother's Day
Only that-
special.
Keep my fucking mom's mouth.
Keep my mom's mouth.
name out of your mouth, bro.
There you go.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah. Eli, you
Don't you bring my mother into this?
you did sleep a lot in high school, though, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my
I was
God,
known
He
for-
was Slum
known
City.
for sleeping in class.
I've seen like
Dude.
8 pictures of complete strangers. Like, I'll finally meet them and like start talking to them, and they're like, "Have you seen this picture I took of your best friend sleeping in class?"
That definitely happened.
And you, to be straight up with you, none of them were making fun of you. I swear to God, I think everyone respected that bullshit. Because you'd have the work done, and then okay,
I mean,
Yeah,
real.
dude.
good shit.
There's nothing better to do.
That's what I
Yeah.
like about high school teachers. Like, a lot of high school teachers, like, when you got your work done, they left you alone. They weren't like,
That's
you
all
need
they
to
give
do
a
this other
shit
shit.
about, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Not in
all they
middle
give a
school.
shit about,
Yeah.
for real. Which
You need
is-
to
yeah.
expand on the prompt.
Like, shout out to Mr. Almas. He let me sleep in his class all the time. He was
Oh,
a G.
hell yeah. Oh, they're actually every teacher at Webster except for Mrs. Rodney.
Yeah.
You
You
guys
remember
know
when
who that
she
is?
yeah, I do. She wrote every single bad word up on the board, and then she put a
Oh
dollar
my God.
value to it.
Dude.
That's going to be $50 in
Yeah.
the swear jar.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
This
No, but
word
that
is that
reminds
much.
me, dude.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know what? Okay. You guys probably experienced this if you had her.
I didn't have her, but I was a
Okay.
witness.
Ms. Rodney?
And you definitely heard about this.
Go ahead.
But basically, when we were about to like read a new book or whatever,
Mhm.
she had like a bunch of book names listed, and she was like, "What do all these books have in common?"
Mhm.
And people were raising their hands saying like, "Oh, well, they take place in this period," or
Mhm.
like, you know, the main character is blah 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 whatever. And
True
she's like, "You're all
intellectualism.
wrong.
Yep.
The only thing they have in common is," and she just says the N word. She just said the N word like 3 times.
Mhm.
She said it once. Everyone's fucking dead silent.
Right.
And we're like,
Then she got you with the
uh,
1, 2.
And then she said it again.
Mm-hmm.
More silence. It was like, you know, deafening silence.
Yeah. I
And
know.
then she said it a 3rd time.
I know.
And like,
And
I,
everyone in the class just
I
felt
didn't
like
know what the fuck to
being
do.
pulled apart from each
I
other.
was, yeah. I was like, this is not a safe environment.
Yeah.
I'm not comfortable here.
Okay, well, I understand where she was. I get
I'm
where
like,
she's
yeah,
coming
you're right,
from.
I guess,
Because
but, like-
to be straight up with you, when that word came up in books that we were reading in my English class, I would have wished teachers would have preempted it, because then when they had the popcorn reader, they'd be like, I don't know what to say. And then all those fucking assholes that we're referencing throughout this whole podcast that just didn't give a fuck about the school, who were all the ones I can remember are fucking white. We're like, oh, dude.
Don't say it.
Everyone needs to grow up.
Oh,
That
God.
teacher everyone needs to be like, this word exists. I can't say it. Especially, white people reading in a classroom definitely can't say that shit. And it just, I don't know. So I can't understand where she's coming from. I do.
Well, yeah.
But she was a very over dramatic. It kind of.
Yeah, it wasn't like, she's
Wait,
not-
I got a surprise for you guys.
Oh,
There
yeah?
you go. Okay.
Oh,
it's
I
getting
finally get to see
I'm getting a little
the
toasty.
secret
I was gonna
tea?
say she's not like a bad teacher or anything. Like her and I were pretty
No.
like we're homies. But like, oh my god, yeah, that was you. Last
me
time
s-
you were like,
What
it's between
does the
this one and the
fox
fox
say?
one.
Ring, ding, 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 ding.
I don't even like get that. Like,
This shirt was
why?
$3. You know
Why-
why?
why
Because
did you whip that out?
#funny random. Huh?
Well, it's for a little quip in case we needed it.
Exactly. Because I feel like we shouldn't be talking about the N-word, because I really don't think that I have any place in talking about it. So what I did instead, and no offense to you, because, Miss Rodney was wiling.
Yeah.
So what I did instead of talking about the N-word was I took off my sweatshirt so I could show you guys I'm wearing a shirt with a fox on it. It says, "What does the fox say?" Which is a video from 2016 that I never understood.
2016.
That was 2016.
Oh, we're old.
That's
Yeah, I
that's
believe-
definitely newer.
No.
it's
No
older.
way. Yeah, that shit's old,
Or yeah,
dude.
that's what I meant. It's
Just a
definitely
bunch
older.
of people running around in barnyard animal costumes going ring, ding, ding,
Well, they
ding,
wanted
ding,
to
ding.
know. They were trying to figure out what he said.
Yeah. Which,
To this day, I don't know.
There are a lot of
2013.
there are a lot of other animals though that.
They say they're noises, but no one knows what the fox is.
Well, no, but that you don't know what sound it makes.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, a fox. What about like a rabbit?
Carrots.
Fuck does a rabbit?
I want carrot.
What about the squid army?
Exactly.
The squid army?
Fish.
This guy does
bro?
Minecraft reference in this motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
Okay, dude.
What does a fish say? Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I think that was actually in the song.
I don't
These are
think
the
they make
questions
any
of the
sound.
world.
All right, fuck this.
Well,
Next segment, everybody.
It's
Okay,
like a
guys.
Batman fucking.
See, that's what I had in the second episode. If you watched it, I had that noise.
I didn't
Yeah.
watch. I didn't. Dude, I'm
Na
telling
na
you,
na
bro.
na is in the second
I'm telling
episode.
you, bro. I start the episode and then I fall
He's in
asleep
this
like
shit, dude.
halfay through.
Okay.
Bro.
Well,
And then
let's
I wake
hope
up.
that's not the
No,
case
but I
for
wake up.
everybody.
I wake up after about probably like 2 minutes, and then I don't even realize that I ever stopped watching it. That's what the problem is.
and then you forget
And it's
where
because I watch things like that at fucking 2 in the morning when I should be asleep.
Ever since that I've been living with Hannah, and I have that presence next to me, I can fall asleep like that.
That's awesome.
But when I didn't, and seriously, sleeping with somebody, non-sexually, so good. It's nothing like fucking cuddling. It's actually gas. But
That's what I'm saying,
I used to
bro.
always, like you have Game Grumps on when you go to bed.
Yeah, I do. I
And that's
fall
what we
asleep.
used to do when I sleep here.
I
and
fall
like,
asleep to Game Grumps almost every night.
right. And when I'm alone or in a place that I'm not familiar with, I have to, if Hannah's not there, I have to listen to something. Like when I moved out to Pennsylvania, I had to be listening to something when I went to bed. It
Yeah,
it
so-
has something to do with
So
my
like
anxiety.
the presence of someone else
Exactly.
kinda fills the sound.
Yeah, either like Game
void.
Grumps or H3 or really anybody that's like just being light and funny, not so like I can't listen to fucking like murder documentary bullshit. It's got to be just some guys in their basement like us,
Yeah.
which is why I feel like we've got a market here. Like just
We are in a basement and we're guys.
there you go,
Basement
and we're
vibes.
guys.
I also that leads me to I can't, or that makes me think of
Mhm.
God, what the fuck.
It's okay.
Anyway,
Now,
I don't like falling asleep to music. A lot of people enjoy
I
that.
can't do it.
I used to do that all the time, but like I can't. I don't like. I wouldn't choose to do that because I think it's because I like
keeps my
if
brain
I'm
up
listening
way
to
too
a
much.
song, I gotta
Yeah.
like listen to it and enjoy it and
Yeah.
finish it. you
Yeah.
know? So it's not like you listen to one song and then another one comes on.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, I'll fall asleep to this one.
I can.
It's not
I
like
used to
that.
do it when and this is fucking cringe as hell. But when I was playing the alto saxophone, I used to listen to jazz music when I go to bed, and that kind of helped for a little bit. And then it just got like
Well,
annoying.
You put on the right song. Jazz can be soothing as fuck.
No, I know. But then the issue was, then I would just put on my regular playlist, and I'd find myself like moving my head to it, and then yeah, you're right. You're like, oh, this song was so good, and you put it on random, and it's like, what's the next one gonna be?
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh shit, dude.
You're like, fuck
Wait, it's
yeah.
3 a.m. and I got to see Cockface Roberts tomorrow. Anyway, so here's the deal. It's Mother's Day, my dudes.
Damn straight.
And
That's right.
in take one of this motherfucker, we call my mom. Sorry, not motherfucker. Fatherfucker, just for today.
That's respect.
So we called my mom, and she asked us a question, and I'm going to assume it's going to be the same question, but we're still going to answer, and we're going to shout out to my mom because I love her. So here we go. Dead air. Hey, Mom.
Hi.
Hey, Mom. It's take 2 of the Lobster Bisque podcast.
Hi, guys.
What's up?
We're here with J-Mo, Eli, and
Mother's
Hannah.
Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Hi. Thank you.
I said it in the first one, and I mean it more this time. I love you very much.
I love you too.
So I know that it's 12:35 a.m. for you.
It is. That's okay.
Thank you for staying up
Of course.
for Mother's Day, ironically.
Of course. Well, it's not Mother's Day anymore.
Yeah, for you. We still got like 25 minutes. Anyway,
True. That's
we got to
true.
milk this content here. So anyway, I wanted you to ask your question.
Okay. Well, first, I just wanted to say that I love the podcast.
Thank you.
And
Well-
I know I'm your mom. but
Danke schön.
I would think you guys were great anyway. So
Thank you, Mom. We love you.
my question, life does not always go according to plan, and
Nope.
mothers make mistakes, but all of you are obviously pretty cool. So clearly we did something
Yeah,
right.
you know, it's whatever.
What
forget
what
about
was
it.
it? And I mean, what are things we did that make you who you are today and you would want to do for your own children?
All right. We're going to answer this off the phone.
Okay. And I just want to say I asked your brother this question today, and it took him forever, and he came up with 2 things. Give them rides and get them circumcised.
Right.
Nice.
Which is the Corey answers. We love Corey.
Corey,
He's a
my
little bit of a
boy.
brick wall, but he's got that dry wit that gets everybody through the day. So
Yes. Okay, guys.
we love
have
you.
fun.
we love Corey, and we're going to answer your question.
Love you.
Thanks for being
Bye,
on.
Mom.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye. So that was my mom.
Wow.
All right.
What a question.
Yeah.
Let's
No, she
unpack that.
actually scripted that, though, huh? Dude, it's verbatim what she said on the phone. And I love my mom, dude. That's just another reason I love her. She wanted to do so good
that's
on this.
commitment right
I know.
there.
She wanted to do so
Yeah.
good on this podcast that she like had the whole thing lined up. And there you go. You're exposed, Mom. But she said that verbatim in the first
She's
one.
got a piece of paper. She's memorizing
I know.
it.
But
the
dude,
whole time
she's so
reading.
sweet. And my brother
She
is.
just texted me and she's like asking if she did a good job.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
my mom
nice.
texted in. No, dude, I literally love my mom.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm gonna answer a question, and so I've always been, and it's gonna start off in like a weird place, and I'm gonna answer it differently than I did last time
You
because
should
I'm original.
Repeat the question.
Okay, so her question is that life or whatever is weird or whatever, and so what did moms do right, basically, and why are we in this place, and what are we gonna do with our kids? Essentially, I think is what she asked. And then Corey said something about circumcision, which
Yeah,
is,
yeah, you
but that's
didn't-
not important
you
to the
didn't have
thing.
reiterate that part.
Cool. Anyway, so here's the deal. I grew up in a house with my little brother Corey, my dad, my mom, and I have always identified with my mom. And the times that my brother and my dad would sit around and watch sports, I'd sit around and talk to my mom about TV and movies and musicals and play video games. She's the reason I got this tattoo here. I don't know if you can see it. But she's the person that would, after school sit down with me and play the Wii. And so that's why I got the Mario Galaxy tattoo. I'm going to start fucking crying. This is so annoying. Hello, I'm Triple Threat, post-production Colin. I'm like podcasting Colin and SoundCloud rapper Colin, except today I'm playing an editor. Sadly, this is not a behind the scenes, though you can see the aura of rainbow light emitting from the gamer keyboard that pisses Hannah off when she's trying to sleep at 2 a.m. But sadly, I'm here to inform you that there's going to be some audio issues for the next few minutes because, for whatever reason, when I went to show my fucking banging tattoo, but I knocked the cable out of the microphone and went zzz, and so you're going to hear me, but it's going to be through Eli's microphone. And is it going to be the same quality? No, but it's going to go back to the same quality, so stick around, and it's a hell of an answer. Love you guys. She's definitely the reason I got the Mario Galaxy
Heartfelt
tattoo
moment.
there, is that she would always make time to sit down, and I remember a time, this has nothing to do with the question, but there's that Sweet Galaxy. It's the first one you unlock with the Hungry Luma outside the Garden Dome.
Remember that one.
And she could not beat that level, and she got so frustrated, and she locked herself in the living room until she beat it. It took her hours, and then I came in and I
without
beat
you?
it. Yeah, well, because she was getting a little upset. Sorry, Mom. And then I went in and I beat it first try, which flex, and that's part of the reason I got the tattoo with the hearts. 'Cause I love
That's
That's
sweet.
dope. Actually,
But
I didn't
she's-
know that there was so much all the background to that.
No, yeah, and it makes me, it legitimately makes me emotional. But yeah, thank you, Hannah. But she is, what my mom did right was she always made sure to listen to me. I have anxiety, and she has anxiety, and I probably got it from her. But she lived her life with that and took her own distortions on the world and helped me realize my own distortions on the world. And she made mental health an open subject. She made sex, and this sounds weird. She made sex and drugs an open subject. Not something that we just sit around and talk about randomly. But if I ever had an encounter with those things, there was always I was never scared to tell her. I could never talk to my dad about it, but she was always there to sit and talk me through it in relation to her own experiences and her friends. And that's what I would do with my kids, is just be open. I definitely, when her and my dad got divorced, she got a little more lenient because she just had, she had so much going on. And I feel like I would make more of an effort, one, to be in a happy marriage when I had my kids. And then, just create an open environment where, not everything's allowed, but everything we can talk about. And,
That's wow. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. That's
Thank you, Jim.
I don't know how I'm gonna make a better answer than that.
yeah.
You can hit me with the dittos. It's fine.
Yeah, just like
Same.
Also, no.
No, but
Yeah, go
but
ahead.
really, that is, the being open to talk about whatever your child wants, or needs to talk about is awesome too. I think what my mom did right is she didn't force anything upon me. She didn't we never had the talk. She didn't sit me down and she was like, all right, penis, vagina, blah blah blah. That never happened.
Mhm.
She just let me learn on my own.
Mm-hmm.
Not only about that, but about everything,
Yeah.
life and love and fucking
Mm-hmm.
friendships and all that shit. So, obviously, it's good for your parents to be in your life and to guide you.
Mm-hmm.
But you also got to let your kids be independent. And yeah, so that's.
Yeah,
It's a good answer.
I don't have a tattoo for my mom.
No, I do.
But
light flag.
I
Light
definitely
flags.
will one day.
Yeah.
One day. My
Well,
mom's definitely not. She
I'm not getting a tattoo.
She is not
Yeah.
cool with me having a tattoo though.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, my tattoo. I knew I wanted another one, and I wanted it to have significance. And it was ironically when I decided on it in the last episode, I was talking about Mario Galaxy, but it was while I was playing that. And a lot of the reason that I'm really drawn to that game is it's something my mom and I bonded over. I'd come home from school and we'd play the Harry Potter games on the PC, and
Nice.
yeah. She was so fun in regards to me because I just wasn't into sports. She helped me memorize lines for my plays.
Nice.
She's the GOAT.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's kind of like the same thing like JMO said. I feel like the important thing is knowing when to help your child and knowing when to let them do their thing.
Yeah.
Because if you help too much, they're gonna be a baby. But if you don't help, they're probably gonna struggle a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you help too
exactly.
much, you're gonna you're gonna be pushed. You're definitely gonna be taken
Yeah.
away
Yeah.
from your parent. You're
My
gonna.
mom
yeah.
somehow found the perfect ratio of help to not help, and it worked out beautifully.
Well,
I mean, they made 2 podcast hosts.
yeah, there you go,
Exactly,
dude.
dude.
And it all
Yin and the
comes back to
yang,
this
baby.
shit, dude. So anyway, it's Mother's Day. Thank you so much, moms. My
Give your
mom,
mother some
James.
Shout out
mom.
to your moms.
We love you guys. You're the reason that we're here.
It's true.
Thank you
It's true.
very much.
Want a beer
Yeah.
without them?
So, do you guys?
Couldn't ask for a better mother.
You want to do some other questions?
We got some.
Yeah, dude. Some other questions.
They're not about
Nice.
moms, but I like that wordplay.
Yeah.
No, seriously though, follow us on Instagram, but you're not gonna be able to ask questions. So first off, we'll do Hannah's first because she's here. Hi.
Question from Hannah.
They can't see you.
All right.
Question from Hannah: Am I the best girlfriend in the world?
All right.
Don't answer it, dude.
No. I think
it
this
just for you?
I think this is
It's
gonna
for
take a
all of
lot
us?
of discussion. We might have to sit on this.
Well, she answered it. She answered it herself. She said yes.
Oh.
Jesus.
So agreed on that
I
one.
know it, bro.
Yeah.
All right,
Next
yep.
one from Hannah. We got favorite movie I've shown you,
We're just all from
and
Hannah.
yeah, that's it. So you guys can't answer
Oh,
these.
favorite movie?
That she showed us, or me, I guess.
Oh, okay.
My answer will be The Wolf of Wall Street. That was so fucking good. And
That's a great
it's
movie.
something I would have never watched without her
We talked
because
about that one on the last episode,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
no, she showed that shit to me.
I
It's
just wanted to
something.
make sure I didn't, because I was about to start talking about it.
All right, those were my
But we
questions.
already
No,
did.
I want to give you questions. We got one from Jackson. We love you, Jackson.
Oh, my boy.
Shout
He's a
out.
king, my guy. Why is Hannah so cute? Don't answer. Don't answer. And I don't know. I think it's her laugh and the
Where's
crinkle
the
in her nose or some bullshit.
That's what Jackson asked?
Yeah, he asked that. He wanted to know why. And I think it was in response to the post you made on our Instagram, which you're going to have to make one of those. So remind me to do that.
Okay.
All right, next up. What is your favorite type of vegetable?
Vegetable.
These are all questions that
Is-
apply to you.
No, it's not. You don't have a favorite type of vegetable?
I don't fuck with vegetables.
Is marijuana
bro.
a vegetable?
Vegetable.
No. It's a plant.
Is marijuana a vegetable? There's no seeds
You can't
in
eat
it.
it.
Or is that not the rule?
Can you eat it?
There are seeds in
You can't
it.
eat that shit.
I mean, you can't, but
Okay, it's
Not
either marijuana or
successfully.
cauliflower, which was also my nickname from 8th grade to sophomore
Cauliflower?
year because of my highlights.
No, but I'm talking, when I say apply to you, I mean asking about specifically your girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
All right, I'm sorry, okay? I thought it would be funny to include
No,
some
I
so that
don't-
we could have those
it's
awkward
just
moments,
funny.
and now it's the whole moment.
I'm just cracking.
Here's one for you. Can answer this first
Okay.
because I'm going to get in trouble. Would you rather fuck Padme Amidala in Attack of the Clones or Princess Leia in Return of the Jedi? Also from Jackson.
Man, so specific with the. Oh, dude, I forgot Jackson was like a mad Star Wars.
I know. That's why he's got to
Well,
come
all
in,
those
dude.
Yeah.
Rematching the Star Wars bullshit.
That's so specific.
Yeah. Also, by the way, we didn't watch The Bad Batch, and I don't know if you did. Did you watch it?
Oh, I did.
Stop. Okay, stop. Stop. Next one.
I'm
Next one.
gonna stop,
Didn't watch
dude,
it.
okay. Anyway, honestly, more
Go
of a
ahead.
Padme guy.
I agree. 100% Padme Attack of the Clones. Not Phantom Menace. Because
Nah, she was like
looks weird.
12 or whatever in that one, so.
Was she 12?
Or 15?
I don't know. I always
Or
thought
no,
it was
yeah,
weird because
yeah,
she was
wait.
much older than
Anakin was 9.
I got
She
no
was
clue.
14.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if Natalie Portman was, but
Yeah, I know.
but Padme was.
Well, I would definitely Natalie Portman over Carrie Fisher. I'm sorry, Hannah.
Well,
in
all-
those specific scenes, though, I will tell you that like one of my first crushes was definitely Princess Leia.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, young Carrie Fisher was a good-looking lady.
Yeah, and she was a fucking
Not to say
badass,
that
dude.
she wasn't good-looking in the later days of her life.
But she wasn't, and she was a drug addict, and there's a reason she's
Well-
not with us, and our hearts are with you.
Yeah, we miss her.
Rest in
Yeah.
peace.
But
She was
shouldn't
about
have been
66 years old.
CGI'd into the last movie.
They see. Yikes.
I'm sorry. Here we go. Let's get a little controversial.
Okay.
If
Is there any more
I
questions?
am 100% down
No more
with
questions?
having. No, we have more questions. I just wanted to say this because do you remember
Please.
when Princess Leia? I think it was in The Last Jedi, right? That Kylo Ren shoots at the ship and like kills her,
Well,
or no, she
what
did.
we thought.
Yeah, we
from
thought.
the trailers.
And I saw that, and I was like, oh shit, that's a really weird arc because he doesn't actually shoot. It's somebody else that shoots, and then she died.
Well, he's like about to, and then his.
It would have, and
TIE fighters.
yeah, and then all of a sudden she just flies back. But we had known that Carrie Fisher had passed away at that point.
We had
Yeah, we did.
when the Last Jedi came out.
Yeah, because
Are
she
you
had
sure?
passed out right before. She had passed away right before The Last Jedi came out, or a little bit
Oh.
before. I definitely know that because I remember seeing that, and I was like, well, that's how they did it. There she goes, and then
Well,
she
yeah,
flew
exactly.
back.
Oh, actually, yeah, it does make sense because from the trailers, everyone was like, "All right, now we know how Princess Leia
Yeah.
is going because Carrie Fisher's dead." So. That
And
makes
I'm
sense.
glad that she got all the airtime in, but it would have made a lot more sense to have that be the last moment and then to have a big ceremony in the next one as opposed to just seeing her hand like turn or some
Well, that's,
shit. You know
that's
what I mean?
the problem, bro. That scene right there,
Yeah.
where she was fucking
Yeah.
back to the ship. That was what that would have been the walk out of the theater moment for me in that movie.
Yeah.
You
For
know, like,
sure.
that was the part.
Well,
that
I
was
think
the
they were doing
dumbest.
it to show that she had the Force
Yeah.
because they'd never shown her having the Force. But we already knew that because she was communicating with Luke Skywalker like telepathically.
Yeah, and she's not. Princess Leia is not a force-sensitive person.
No,
where
she
she
hasn't
moves
practiced.
shit around with her hands.
Yeah, but she hasn't
She's
practiced
just-
being a Jedi. It
Yeah.
didn't make sense.
Yeah, exactly. She's not a Jedi.
I love Princess Leia. I love Carrie Fisher, and she lays in our hearts with Chewbacca and Count Dooku, and
Yeah.
but
And by Chewbacca and
Yeah.
Count Dooku, you mean Peter Mayhew
There you
and
go.
Christopher Lloyd.
thank you. All right,
I don't know anything about
are you fucking Padme or Princess Leia, Eli?
Padme.
Okay.
Good choice, dude.
Corey said,
Bump it.
Padme gang.
"How does it
Corey.
feel to have such a cool brother?" You guys can't answer that one.
I can't.
God, it's because I was putting it on my story. Okay.
That's what I was gonna say.
Answer some fucking questions. Give me questions for these idiots, and then post it on your story.
My
I
brother's
did
pretty
post it on
cool.
my
I'm sure you
story.
did. I'm sorry.
I wonder if I got questions.
Here, I pre-wrote a response to that. I said
I got 3 questions for you. No, I don't.
I didn't mean for you to type questions that I had. Because I'm
What?
the cool. I'm the
Oh,
cool brother. He's just, he's okay. Good for him. But, And then he asked it again because he's fucking hilarious. Our guest next week, Dominic, or this Saturday, asked Dominic. Whoa, he said, "Are you guys a cat or a car person?"
A cat or a car person?
I don't know. I think he liked changing the consonant at the
Are
end,
you
and that was
guys
funny.
A
No.
cat or a car
Cat's the
person?
answer, and I'm not even a cat person.
Are you?
But I like cats over cars.
I'm not like a big
I'm
car guy.
very
I like
conf-
dogs over
I'm
cats.
very confused.
It's not that. It's not that confusing.
Do you like
Are
cats
you a-
more or cars more?
Who the fuck compares those
I
things?
don't know. Someone.
He
That's
does.
clever. It's quirky.
And what do I like more?
Would you
Yes.
rather have cats or
Cars
dogs?
for sure, dude. Cats are annoying, dude.
Whatever.
Believe me, bro. I really, really, really want to like cats, and
Mm-hmm.
I thought I did for the most of my life. But like, they're just annoying.
I feel like you just haven't met the
That's
right
what I'm
cat.
saying. I agree with
You're
you.
probably right.
'Cause that's how I felt.
My
I
cat,
hated cats.
yeah, my cat bit me, and when I was younger, or not my cat, but someone else's cat, and then I just couldn't be around cats because my fucking anxiety.
Well, it's not like that. Like anytime I see a cat,
No,
I'm
I
like,
know.
yo, what's up? Like
I know.
I'm excited to see it
They
and
go,
shit. I'm like, oh,
But I
cool.
seriously, I had so much
Yeah,
fucking
and
anxiety.
They fucking, like lick you with their rough sandpaper.
Because they're not
tongue.
Yeah.
cool like they're not cool like dogs.
Yeah, no.
Exactly.
But that's
dude.
what I'm gonna
Dogs
say,
just
dude.
The homies.
Dogs are
Exactly.
homies. They're instant homies.
You could
And
tackle your dog, he's chilling.
I couldn't be around cats until I went over to Eli's house. I met Carl,
I love
Carl Fat Cat, and do Carl Fat Cat's more dog than cat, and that's why I have my cat
He literally
now.
eats dog food now.
Who is
He eats my
probably
dog's
Way.
food.
more annoying
and my
than the
dog
cat
will
that bit
just
me.
sit there watching him.
That's
it's
the
like,
thing, bro.
man up.
Yeah, a dog will let a cat do whatever the hell it wants.
Yeah.
The cats run the house.
The recording stopped.
Are you
How-
fucking
how do you know it stopped?
joking?
All right, guys.
What's he doing?
There were some fucking technical difficulties, and that's just how it goes because we are not professionals.
It happens.
We are teenagers in JMO's parents' basement, and we're trying. And ignore the pie until the end, because then
What
the
pie?
pie is the end. I'm sorry, the pie crust with tons of extra creamy Cool Whip in it. So we're having a ton of technical difficulties, and that sucks, but it's okay because we're back on track. We got our last few segments. We're going to grind through this. We're going to have you back. It's going to be a redemption, but so far, honestly, I don't think it's that bad.
I mean, we're chilling.
So we're
great.
gonna finish our question segment, and then we actually just have one more. So we answered the cat or car person, and I guess your car cat.
Yes.
Cars over cats for sure.
And
any
I
day.
just don't agree, but that's fine. What about a cat car?
There's not a chance.
What about a car-sized cat? Would you rather have a
No.
car-sized cat or a cat-sized car?
Car-sized cat.
Oh
Cat-sized
fuck,
car,
that's
dude.
funny.
cat-sized
Okay.
car. That's just an RC car right there.
So
You know
which
what I'm
one do
saying?
you want?
But if you have a
toy.
cat-sized car, it's just a car. But if you have a car-sized cat, you got something that no one else has.
There you go. Exactly. You get a big fat.
That's a quick
guard
billion.
pussy,
It could also
my
probably
guy.
fucking eat you.
No,
we'd
dude,
be-
it's a
we'd-
guard
we'd be
pussy.
friends.
Come on.
I would ride him in a battle.
Well, we'll see about that.
All right. Anyway, let's do our last question.
We'll see when I
Remember
get
to
it.
leave us questions. Hannah's friend Lauren asked thoughts on David Dobrik.
Oh man.
Yikes.
It's pretty crazy.
Well, dude, we're about to end the podcast.
Huh?
Seems to me like a question for the beginning, dude.
There you go. Well, Eli's got to go home because he's got bedtime school.
Yeah, I got-
shit.
Did
He
you
actually has
hear about
bedtime.
what happened with Jeff and all that? Did you see the video?
Yeah, yeah, I saw the "Don't try this at home." It's crazy. That whole thing is insane. He's literally
Fucking
exploiting all of his
insanity.
friends for clicks and views, kind of like I'm doing right
talking
now
about- yeah, you're
with
talking
the
about David.
pie and
Talking about David.
David. Yeah, but the whole group as a collective is just toxic, and they're all feeding off of each other. It's it's led by David, but everybody there is so hungry for their 15 seconds of fame.
Well, I mean, but this don't try this at home thing really opened, like Jeff opened up about a lot
Yeah,
of shit.
I know, and I haven't. I'm gonna be completely honest. I haven't actually. I've seen the trailer to it. I haven't watched any of the episodes. I've listened to people react to it, so I only have my
Dude.
reaction to their reaction. But from what I can,
Footage of
go ahead.
what happened is censored.
Yeah,
That's
but
how-
you don't want to
that's
see
how
it. I've
bad
actually.
it is.
I have seen a
The
picture.
uncensored footage is on his Patreon.
I've seen a picture of his.
Patreon.
No, that's hilarious. I've
Yeah,
seen.
he's like, you want to see my fucked up face?
wanna see
Gotta
how bad
pay
it
for
No, I've seen it. I don't know. I think I saw it on Reddit, but
Oh.
it literally made me sick.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it's really gross what he's doing. And I used to have, I think you maybe
what
used to
David
show me.
is doing.
Yeah, what David's doing. But the whole thing, the dirty dom, the fucking,
Dirty dom.
the sexual assault that's going on, you didn't see any of that?
No.
I don't follow
He
it, so I
he
don't
fucking
know.
David created a scenario where this guy Dirty Dom, who I think was in his earlier videos, once again
Yeah,
didn't watch the Vlog Squad, didn't because
Dude,
I knew right away. I was like, this is so fucking phony. Ironically, I watched Logan, who was part of the Low Gang, just because it was so fucking crazy and high energy and obviously fake. But they were so obviously trying to fake their friendships in the Vlog Squad that I just yanked out. That's not saying that they're better or whatever, but I couldn't watch it or enjoy it because they were so like high energy, and I just knew that it was for the camera. This is the kind of content I like, where it's real people, not dude, he's using bait.
He's just like laughing all the time.
Well, unless JMO's drinking
vlogs
clam
have been-
juice, then that's pretty fucking funny.
A lot of his videos have been really funny.
No, I know, and like the one that I
they're
really
also kinda,
remember
like,
would
all the
be
same,
him
where he's,
marrying Jason's mom, and that was funny.
Oh yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah,
But seriously, I hope that Jeff is, because I think he's going to start a podcast. I hope everybody's able to recover from this, except for the rapist. I really, but they definitely need to take more accountability for what they did in the past. They need to stop exploiting everybody. I mean, that fucking excavator thing is just ridiculous. That he was like, I need content, and then busted Jeff's face, and then it became content, ironically. And it's David's like redemption now that he's like part of the videos, right?
Redemption. This is David's downfall, bro.
You think that the documentary is his downfall?
Starting. No, not necessarily Jeff's documentary, but yeah, this is the start of David Dobrik's downfall, right?
No,
here.
but I feel like Jeff's documentary is trying to paint David in like it's not all his fault. I feel like it is kind of. No, I haven't seen it.
I think Jeff is exposing David, bro. He's saying in like the first episode or two, he says how like he was weirded out at first when David just like started filming him for the vlogs.
Oh.
He was like, "Why are you filming this?" And Dave's like, "Because it's real." And like,
which is so fucking cliche.
Yeah.
Which is, but ironically, what I just said. But it wasn't
like,
real because
they
were
wanna see what
faking
actually
everything.
happens, right? That's why That's why David would fucking take video of Jeff's like weed farm.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we
the
are running short on
vacuum-sealed
time.
money
Here's the deal. By the next episode, not the one we're doing with Dominic, which comes out Saturday. Gotcha.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Okay, gotcha. Next week's episode, the Thursday episode, I'm gonna watch The Bad Batch. Okay, we'll talk about that.
You gotta watch
because
season
we
7
gotta get
of
Star
the
Wars.
Clone Wars too.
That's not gonna happen.
The animated.
I will watch it.
Why
I will
would
watch
you not
it
watch that and watch
Because-
The Bad Batch instead?
because The Bad Batch just came out, and I want to give my hot take on it. You can give the
You also haven't watched The Mandalorian.
Yeah, that's
either.
true. Hannah and I have been cranking on it, but And anyway, so I will watch The Bad Batch. We can talk about that. I will watch the the fucking Don't Try This at Home documentary, and we'll talk about it. And fuck it, dude, I'll throw Endgame in there. Okay?
Yeah, dude, watch wherever you want, man. Just
We'll have the catch-up.
Watch what you watch, and then let me know what it is,
Cool.
and then we'll talk about it.
Sounds good.
Doesn't have to be anything specific.
So here's the deal. Eli, he's bedtime boy. So we've got two more segments left real
got
quick.
finals.
And then we're going to wrap this shit up. And I really appreciate you guys sitting through this whole
Solid,
thing.
you know, scholar life.
We actually, before we get to this, we have my lovely girlfriend Hannah here.
Man, that
Who
cream has really
recently,
I'm
as
saying it's
talked about in the
dropped
last
down.
episode, started working at a new age shop and is really teaching me a lot about the powers of crystals and all my different chakras. And we have a shrine in our one-bedroom living room. So please, everybody, welcome Hannah. Hannah's still not here.
HP.
She's just kind of leaning around.
You know that thing with a
Long-time
whistle?
guest. First
I've
guess,
been sitting over
actually.
I can't do that shit, but
Yeah,
Okay.
Hannah's
No,
been here
I
the
can't
whole
do that.
time, guys. Surprised, but we said it before. She, so what are chakras?
Okay. Well, your chakras are the energy center. The energy centers in your body. Like there's
Okay. So what are my different chakras?
you gotta align them, right?
Yeah, you have to align your chakras with Reiki or with like crystals or anything, really. Well, your chakras can already be aligned. You
So
don't
what
know.
are the names and everything?
Oh, okay. So your root chakra is right here. No, like right here.
In the dick.
Well, kind of.
The root chakras
It's in my
the dick.
it's in my penis.
No,
There's a
yeah, I mean it's right here.
there's a chakra in there.
I mean, mine's not really a root. It's kind of like a trunk. Anyway, so then what's
We
the
need to
next
work
one?
on that chakra.
Diagram. Okay. So then this is your sacral chakra right here. Then this is your solar plexus right here.
Solar
This is your
plexus.
heart chakra.
Heart chakra.
Yeah.
There's nothing being picked up. You have to.
Okay. This is your
Yeah,
root
just start
chakra.
over. Yeah, there you go.
This is your sacral chakra. This is your solar plexus. This is your heart. This is your throat. This is your third eye or your brow.
Third eye chakra.
Yeah.
Chakra.
And then
chakra.
this is your
That's what I
crown.
got.
Pretty
on top.
fucking tough.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's tough.
Dude, that's crazy because I have heard third eye chakra before.
Yeah.
Those words put together. And
Yeah.
I've heard crown chakra, I think.
Yeah. And so basically each like chakra is related to a different color. So like your root is red, then your sacral is orange.
Yellow.
This is yellow. And then it goes up green, blue, indigo,
violet.
violet. Yep.
Which is just the rainbow.
Knew
Yeah,
everything
but
already.
so then
Roy G. Biv, baby.
Hey,
so
it
then
comes
there's
in handy and all.
different so then there's different stones
All
that go
looks
to different chakras.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So she actually brought some stones.
Yeah, I brought stones, but I don't like these aren't necessarily all like the chakras. I just brought stones because Colin told me to.
Yeah. Because it's interesting. She's been teaching me a lot about this, and
You're gonna have to insert pictures of these. Sorry,
okay, I will.
was editing.
No, it's okay. I will.
Okay, so this is you can just look them up online.
Okay, I got you. I
So
know.
this is rose quartz. This is my favorite.
Yeah, it's pretty. And
You
so
you
what?
guys want to hold it?
I mean, what?
Yeah,
properties,
pass it around.
bro.
Show and tell right now.
What properties does that have?
Well, it's just a good healing stone. I don't necessarily know what chakra that would work
Will
for.
it heal me if I touch it to my wounds?
No. Like
Damn.
people use it in like rituals and like use it
Oh, rituals
yeah.
for sure.
Well, it's rose quartz, so you can charge it too, like
In the moonlight?
yeah, in the moonlight.
Can I, char-
or on like
can, I,
selenite.
can I like charge my phone?
What chakras are good for?
What type of USB
You
does it
said-
take? I mean,
What, like how many volts?
And then this is lepidolite. This is one of my favorites. Isn't that so pretty?
It's very pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's one of my favorites. That one is for anxiety and like strong emotions. You don't put it on your third eye, but that's okay.
But it's on my crown.
Third
no,
eye blind.
I mean, sure.
It's on my crown, guys.
This is amethyst. You
I'm
like
not,
amethyst.
I'm
Let's
not
line 'em
anxious
up.
anymore about how the podcast is going.
That's amethyst.
I do like amethyst. This is Eli's birthstone, and I know that because he told me earlier.
damn straight it is.
What's
It's
that
very
one?
pretty. It's purple.
Shiny rock?
Gotta love that purple.
That's lepidolite.
This one's lepidolite.
Yeah,
Lepidolite?
lepidolite.
All right.
With some lepidolite?
Okay,
thanks.
and then this is turquoise.
Amethyst
Lepidolite's
for
I just
pretty
like turquoise.
sparkly.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
the
that's
cool
like the
people
prettiest
born
stone
in
ever.
February.
Glitter on here.
Yeah, they're all so pretty.
Flowers.
This is one of my favorites too.
I feel
Soda
like
light.
glitter.
Shout out to my
Sodalite.
That one's
February
good
people.
for your
Whoa.
That one is good.
Wait, this
for
is amethyst?
Your
Yeah,
throat
that's
chakra.
Bro, this is the coolest one.
Sodalite's
Exactly.
your throat chakra?
This-
Yeah,
Yeah, for
That's
sure
what
the
I'm
coolest
saying.
one so far.
Do they have diet soda light?
Well, that's because
that's
it's...
no.
Oh my god,
The
dude.
best one.
And then this is unikite. This
So
one's really
funny.
pretty too.
Yeah.
Wait,
You guys want to look at
Unikite.
them?
the
That
green
means
one's kinda
one
going
kite.
crazy. I'll just take
Which
them
green
off.
one?
Oh shit, we
the
got
turquoise?
green in the cut.
I gotta be straight up with you guys.
Got any
that
zircon?
when Hannah
No.
when Hannah first started talking to me
I'm
about
afraid
this
not.
stuff, and her grandma has been on it for longer than she has,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't really see anything in it. It kind of
We
was
lost
like
one of them.
ghosts or some shit to me, which I know is controversial on its own. But
We'll just edit
It-
that out.
These ones just kind of look like they could be.
seriously,
the
since
thing
Hannah has been doing this and keeping stones in our house, and I was wearing my amethyst crystal. I know it sounds silly, but like I have felt more at peace.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel actually, and I know that's stupid, and I'm so
not stupid.
no, it's not stupid. I mean, but like I'm not open-minded like that. I'm just not.
Mm-hmm.
But it's something that you've taught me to be.
I think incense are a big deal too. Like I love
Yeah.
incense.
Yeah, I love
Well,
it.
it creates a
Yeah,
vibe,
I fucking
right?
fuck
Incense
with
is a
incense.
vibe, bro.
It just creates a
Incest
I'll
is
take
a.
them.
vibe. Incest.
You're done?
Oops.
Oh, are you not done? Oh,
You
okay.
said the
Oh, yeah,
wrong
for sure.
one, and it was completely.
Insects.
Okay,
Bad and
okay. I
different.
also brought another one, but then we can be done because I know you guys want to do your thing.
Yeah.
But I brought this because you told.
This shit is insane. This is called Rainbow Aura.
Yeah, or angel aura is what.
her grandma gave us a book of like all these crystals, and this is the one I said I really wanted. How much was this?
That one just for that tiny piece was like almost $20.
And that's insane. When it reflects off the light,
Yeah,
it's
we'll take
like
a video
rainbow.
of it.
it's-
We'll take a video
yeah.
of it.
Oh wow.
But it's so cool.
Yeah.
If you can I give it to them?
Yeah, it's just super
Just be
delicate.
really careful
Yeah,
with that.
just be careful with my baby. Isn't it so pretty?
It's pretty insane.
It's so pretty. Colin,
And it's
like,
natural, right?
Yeah,
There's no,
yeah.
Is it alive?
It's not dyed or anything.
Is it alive?
It might bite you. It might turn you gay. That's really distasteful.
It's the
Yeah, that
chemicals
was
in the
very
water. It's
distasteful.
I
turning the
like
frogs
that this
gay.
one is like spiky on the top.
Oh yeah, that one's a quartz too, but it's like it's so pretty. It's like reflective.
We were talking about this while we were waiting for JMO to be pretty. We were at home talking about
Dude, I
crystals
think I just
and
aligned
watching,
my chakras.
watching the challenge on Netflix,
Just like that.
which is a 2006.
Well, it's still going. It's not just a 2006.
Yeah,
but
at the
you're
time
right.
it was on MTV. It was called Inferno 2, and it is literally the most. If you want a 2006 timepiece, go on Netflix and watch the challenge the first season. And I'm going to put up a picture of one of the guys in the show. He's wearing a shirt that says, "What do you mean I'm
What does the fox say?
No, that's what I'm wearing. He's wearing a shirt that says, "What do you mean I'm homophobic?" And then it's 2 women.
And then there's also one they have that's like a couple of two women, a couple of a man and a woman,
Yeah.
and then 2 men, and it says, "Do what makes you happy."
No, it said whatever makes, if it makes you happy.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
is so condescending.
You guys ever seen that shirt that says Babraham Lincoln?
No.
Or no, it says Babe Lincoln.
Yeah.
And it's
well,
Lincoln with a couple of babes.
I like your sweater. I would wear
kinda
that.
close. No, I know. He's
Like,
had
I
it for a
fuck with
while.
Thanks. I've had
It's
this,
got you bitches.
I've had this since 8th grade,
It's
I think.
actually got you bitches.
No way?
No, I don't mean that term like, but it's got you bitches. I've heard a lot of people be like, girls be like, I love that sweater in JMO.
Well, like a woman
That's
just loves a
fucking
guy
sick.
who doesn't wear like Nike athletic shorts and like ugly t-shirt. I'm sorry. That was
Oops.
Just describe
Dude,
your
it's exactly
boyfriend
what I'm wearing.
exactly.
But it's
Like
not.
Colin shoe or something.
Whatever, dude.
He's got dark curly
It's
hair.
I don't know
doesn't
where the
usually dress
character
like that,
stops and where the me begins.
Oh
You
yeah,
don't
Colin's
usually
usually
dress like
pimping
that,
in
though.
some.
Colin's usually got the
some-
dress.
okay,
some
babe,
odd
babe,
future.
babe.
You're
You
squirting
gotta
it all
hold it
over the
upside
desk.
down. For,
Here, I'll
you
do
know
it.
what
I'll
I'm
do
saying?
it. I'll do
You
it.
gotta shake it.
I
Damn
think
it.
we have enough.
All right, that's
honestly.
good. It is good.
Okay.
All right, here's the deal. Do you mind scooching over and then?
Here's the gag.
All right, guys.
You got cream all over your legs and hands and shit.
I do. Here's the deal, everybody. It's been a hell of a ride. And I've been really looking forward to this episode, specifically because of Eli.
Thanks for having me.
He's a great boy.
The prophet himself.
Great man. He is. Everybody check out CB Shooting on SoundCloud. And not for my rapping because it's trash, but for Eli's beats. And in our grand finale to this episode, we will have a grand cream pieing.
Not a cream. It's just it's a whipped cream.
It's whipped cream.
Whipped cream pie.
We're
Right.
not gonna call it a cream.
Cream that has been whipped
Into a pie.
into shape.
So who's gonna get pied, right? It's not. We're gonna exclude Eli because he's our guest. We're gonna exclude
Oh,
Hannah
thanks,
because
guys.
she's so pretty and she doesn't need that all over her face. So now it's JMO and I. But how are we gonna decide who gets pied?
Yeah, what's the challenge here?
The challenge is a wrap off.
Oh, shit.
Okay, here's the deal. So JMO and I both had like a few days to prepare, and then
Oh.
JMO took until today. JMO took until today to prepare.
That's right. I
And
wrote
then-
my rap today.
Because he did that and was telling me that, I waited until today to
Are you
do.
guys live performing it?
JMO has hit. He didn't record his.
James.
I did not.
I recorded
Are
mine.
you gonna spit a live
Okay.
cipher? Oh,
What?
it's
So what
recording.
should we do? What should we?
I'm
do
gonna
to
play.
fix that?
You play the beat next to the microphone and rap.
Okay, cool.
Okay. And while you do that, I'm gonna set up my speaker.
Perfect.
There you go.
Oh, you want me to go first?
Go first. Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Let's let me open this beat up real quick.
You need ad libs? Or are you good?
Drop the blizzard, the blizzardy beat,
Yeah.
bro.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. Just gotta find it.
Go ahead, buddy.
Here it comes.
We're all ready.
Getting there.
Oh, and there all the beats. The 2 beats that we used are Eli's.
Contestant number 1.
Holy shit, dude.
That's a good beat though.
No, Eli
It's fire for real.
Yeah.
is
That's
a
not
fucking
good. That's not the
beat
best beat.
god.
All right,
Phone's gonna die.
let me pull up my rap on my notes.
All
here.
thanks to my parents. They got me FL Studio. Shout out.
Yeah.
You sure you want me to go first?
Yeah, I do.
Oh god.
You always have
Alright.
to save like
No
yourself
pressure.
I always save myself for last too.
All right, guys. Here we go.
Don't go.
Gotta hold the phone like. This is probably close enough. Gotta look at it too. All right. Yeah, I'm too sober. Whew. It's not over. I'm getting closer
To what? To what?
to being addicted. Yeah, I fuck with weed, fuck with lean, fuck with everything between. Doing drugs like a mug. Y'all don't know where I have been. Every day I take a toke, take a pill before a smoke. But I'm gonna have to stop because I don't know where to go next. Maybe if I tried to take a ride, I could distract myself without needing a shelf. I don't like you, I hate you. Get out of my brain, can't complain. I'm just ashamed I put myself in all this fucking pain.
Oh,
dude, that's
It was
pretty.
good.
That was good shit, dude.
That's kind of nasty.
Good job.
And that's
Jade
Eli's
Money.
beat there
Thank
playing
you,
the
thank you,
piano.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
God, you're fucking talented. And you too.
That
Oh.
piano was gas.
That was
That
good.
piano outro.
Dude, if
You
you don't
killed
like
it.
pianos,
So I'm gonna
can't
get
make
some
music.
points taken off because I
Exactly.
recorded mine already. And for some reason it auto connected to your phone, Eli. So
my bad, bro.
it's
I
okay.
bought this speaker.
She did.
I don't think it's connected to my phone, to be honest.
Isn't it pretty?
It is connected to your
Oh,
phone.
I just disconnected.
And now it's connected to my phone.
Well,
That's what we want.
My bad, bro.
Here we go, guys.
I'm excited. I haven't heard it yet. He went out to his car to record it.
Yep.
So are me and Hannah judging?
Yeah.
No. Oh, I mean, I'll judge.
Yeah,
with
go
you.
ahead. No, well, we'll give you. No.
Oh no, I want to
You're
be a
putting
judge.
all the pressure on me.
All right, fine. Here we go. So there was JMO's. What's the name of yours?
Addicted.
Addicted.
Fire.
By
yeah,
what rap?
perfect.
By what's your rapper name?
Perfect.
What is it?
I
J
don't
Money
have
with 11 Y's.
I don't have a rapper
Love
name.
and why?
No, 2J.
2J.
2J, baby.
2J
on the
number?
track.
You just heard the
Yeah,
first song on 2J.
2J.
That's pretty fucking badass. All right.
Pretty cool,
Fresh
right?
out the studio.
So this is
Do you
Lobster.
need to hold this up to the...
No, I don't,
Oh.
because I'm just gonna cut it. You guys aren't gonna be able to hear it.
Oh.
Okay. So here's.
So you're just gonna like lip sync it?
Do you want me to lip sync it?
Well, I mean, if you're gonna
No,
put the audio
no.
over, you
Yeah,
might as
you're
well
right. You're
try.
right. I'm gonna lip sync it. Here we go. Ready?
Oh.
That's
I might
gonna
forget
be
the
way
lyrics. I don't know. Here we
Yeah,
go.
just play.
Lobster Bisque hot. Drop 'em like a mop pit. Mobsters on the spot. Monsters in the mosh pit.
Watch this and just trust me. Hop in the tank, low days stay crusty. If you hate this, you musty. Do a make bank cause a mump up must be. Cut meat, cut throat, cut ties. Turn up the heat till we all get fried. Hot seat in the edge of the beat, and they all wanna beef like a E5 guys. The show goes on with the shit Wi-Fi, and it just might sprawl, but it goes tie-dye, and it might go viral, but we're still those guys. Surprise, bitch. Bye.
So that was my song right there.
Why was
Straight
it a
to
different beat?
Huh?
Why was it a completely different beat?
Yeah, you guys got two different ones.
Yeah, we got different beats.
Oh.
Because they're Eli beats. I wanted to show off his creativity
Sick.
in its entirety.
You,
mean,
yours
that
had a
was
lot,
really good.
lot higher production value, ad libs and
Dude,
stuff.
I know I put the ad libs in.
Yeah.
I had to put the ad libs in. But
Yeah.
fine, take the points off because of that. But
Well,
I
I'm
feel
not-
like
I don't think it
overall,
deserves points taken off or
I
anything.
came
And you saw.
and I conquered.
I praise
So who's getting the whipped cream in the face, Eli?
the Lord.
I'm the choice.
Yeah, you're the choice.
Whose rap was better? Whose 30-second rap was better?
All right, buddy. You got to go home, dude. Your mom's gonna
Yeah,
kill you.
Eli, let's go. What do you think?
I think I'm gonna have to give it to JMO.
Jimmo wins.
Really? I thought. Okay, this is not because he's my boyfriend. I genuinely liked Colin's better.
Oh, thank
No
you. Hannah.
offense, though.
Well, that's
You're-
I mean,
appreciated.
if I had recorded mine...
That's what I kept saying.
Dude,
Record.
that's like a song that you
No, that
made.
was really good.
That's a
Colin.
fucking
No,
song.
I mean, like-
I thought this was gonna be like rap, like beat and rap.
But I'm
That's it.
happy to pie Colin. So let's do
Okay.
it.
It's
Fuck
they're
it,
they're
then.
just too different. You know what I'm saying?
I know. No, you're right.
They're
All right, here's the
varying.
deal. Here's the deal.
Like yours definitely is the winner.
Okay, guys. I feel like everybody just wants to see me with cream pie. In my
Well, I
face.
mean, that might be a little
Might be
true.
part of it.
Yeah, Eli just said.
All right, can somebody do me a favor and record it on their phone so
Yeah,
that we
yeah,
can
yeah,
wrap
yeah,
this
I
up?
got you,
Here, do it
dude.
on mine so that because Colin's.
It's
about
all
to
love,
die.
buddy.
Here,
Cool.
there you
Yeah,
go.
do it on
First
mine. 'cause
yogurt,
Colin's-
then the pie.
Here, do it on mine because mine's. Colin's about to
All
die.
right.
Dude, I'm so fucking
Here,
tired.
back up so we don't get up on the microphone.
Okay, here's the deal.
Oh my god, dude, this is gonna make such a fucking mess, bro.
All right. Ah!
Oh, we're dripping.
All right, you ready?
No,
I've already lost some on the floor, dude.
All right, guys, and that was Eli's mom too. She's in so much trouble. All right, guys, we're here with Eli and Hannah, and it's the end, and JMO's on the other side.
It's me over here,
There
guys.
we go. I really, you know what? For whatever the hell today was, I think that it was pretty good, and
show.
I hope you all
Glad to be
enjoyed.
here.
And God, I love you, dude, and I love
love you
her,
too.
and I love the guy behind the camera, and I love myself, and I love my mom.
Ready?
Give it to me.
Oh!
Dude, it's all over the back.
Bro, we should have put up like a tarp or something.
There probably should have been a tarp.
Dude, before you
Thanks everybody for
Thanks for
watching.
joining.
That was episode 4 of the Lobster Bisque Podcast.
Subscribe.
I love you guys.
Peace out.
Stay crusty. Wait. And now, CD Joe Biden.